are certainly showing that we're having inflation, and countries in Europe like England are starting to deal with inflation. So we know that this is coming. What you need to do is you need to start to get some of these diamonds into your portfolios. I've got clients that are buying 4, 5, and 6, and 7 of these diamonds at a time, whatever they can get their hands on. The problem is there's so few of these diamonds available that what I've done is I've got a cutting facility in Antwerp, Belgium. And we basically have sat down with our cutters, and we've now said, because there are so few flawless yellow diamonds for sale, and my clients want these diamonds, well, we're now going back into our inventory, and we're taking our VVS1s and VVS2s that are slightly flawed diamonds. We're taking them back to GIA, we're getting them mapped out, and we're now cutting these diamonds slightly smaller, but into flawless diamonds. The beautiful thing is that we're still pricing these diamonds as if they were flawed diamonds, not flawless diamonds. So we're going to give our Canadian clients a tremendous break on these diamonds. Now, it's not like we have 100 of these diamonds to sell. We don't. It's going to be on a first-come, first-served basis. But a diamond that you could buy for $15,000, a yellow flawless diamond, could be a $75,000, $80,000 diamond over the next 4 to 5 years, just based on inflation coming. We've been through this before. I've traded these markets before. I saw this phenomenon happening back in the late 70s, and now we've got the exact same scenario happening again. Don't wait for these markets to take off and run. We know that in the fall, yellow flawless diamonds are going up by 35%. And that's because the miners, the people that mine these diamonds, there's so few rough diamonds coming out of the mine that they have to raise their prices because their cost of production is the same, but they're getting less and less diamonds out of the mine. This is such an amazing opportunity for our clients because I'm the only dealer that has flawless yellow diamonds. Nobody else has them. And now we have to go back and cut flawed diamonds into flawless diamonds, which will work out phenomenal to be, amazing diamonds, but they're going to be priced as flawed diamonds. So you're going to get an opportunity to buy some lower priced flawless yellow diamonds. And again, if we get a repeat of what happened in 1979 and 80, which I'm positive we're going to see, this could turn out to be one of the best investments you've ever made. So again, it's going to take a little while to cut these diamonds. So we're going to take a list of clients that want to buy these diamonds, and as soon as they come in, we will deliver them to you. This is one of the most exciting opportunities that we've ever had in the diamond market. And for those of you to miss the moves back in the late 70s, you've now got a second opportunity, and I would think that this will be one of our last opportunities to make money in precious metals and in diamonds, in hard assets, because, again, these situations don't come around often. The last time we saw massive inflation was back in 1979 and 80. Now we're getting a repeat of it in 2010, 2011. I doubt that we will see another opportunity to take advantage of these type of markets again, and I just want to make certain that my Canadian clients and listeners are in the right position and in a position to take care of these. If you want to buy diamonds for your children, your grandchildren, or for yourself for retirement, now is the time to do them. I have fancy yellow flawlesses, fancy intense yellow flawlesses, and fancy vivid yellow flawlesses that I'm going to be able to help you with. And again, I anticipate that these diamonds will increase by 400% to 500% over the next 2 to 3 years if we get a repeat of the inflationary markets that I'm so positive that we're going to have. So this, again, was something that I saw in Basel, Switzerland this week when I looked at the price of white diamonds, and I saw that the prices were 50 to 90% above the Rappaport list, and then this light went off in my head, and I said, oh my God, this is going to be the most exciting opportunity. And again, I'm so happy to be able to bring that forward on this radio show. So again, it's on a first-come, first-served basis. There are very few of these diamonds available, and the fact is we know that there has not been a new mine that's been opened in the last 15 years that produce any of these type of diamonds. So again, let's get ready for this. Let's get set in gold and silver and diamonds, and over the next 5 years, we anticipate making a fortune in these markets. The other markets that we want to definitely get into as we speak is the Argyle pink diamond market. It's a very similar situation that's happening in yellows that's happening in Argyle pinks. The fact is there's very, very few of them available. The prices are going up by 25% a year, and again, we know by what happened recently with blue diamonds that we're going to get that same situation in pinks. You see, when you close a mine and there's no more diamonds coming out of that mine, and 95% of the pink diamonds come out of the Argyle mine, these prices are just going to continue to go ballistic. Let's buy these diamonds while we can still afford to do so. If you're sitting in stocks and paper assets right now, you're not seeing the returns that you're seeing in the hard asset market. I mean, we've seen over a 20% increase in the price of silver from January till April. 20%. Tell me any other market that has given that return in 3 months. So basically, we're seeing those returns in silver. We're seeing these returns coming in diamonds. And again, this is where some of your money should be heading. If you have not put away money for retirement, you need to own a yellow flawless diamond or a pink Argyle diamond. A pink Argyle diamond that you can buy today for, let's say, $25,000 or $30,000 could be a $200,000 to $300,000 diamond in 10 years from now. It happened with blue diamonds. Why won't it happen with pinks? And again, we're seeing it in the market already. The featured diamond this week is something very, very special. Every week, we feature a very special diamond. I was very, very fortunate to be able to purchase a 3-carat, it's actually a 301 radiant cut, fancy purplish pink diamond ring. It will literally take your breath away. A 3-carat pink diamond is the type of diamonds that they sell at Christie's and Sotheby's for absolute fortunes. And this is in a diamond ring that's encrusted with very high-quality white diamonds, and then the band, which is magnificent, is all diamond encrusted also. You've got to take a look at this diamond. Now, obviously, a 3-carat pink diamond is not an inexpensive diamond. This is a diamond that will appraise somewhere in around the $800,000 range, and it's a diamond that I bought from a private investor, and this diamond will sell for $550,000. It's one of the most beautiful diamonds that you've ever seen. Obviously, it's not in everybody's price range, but some lucky client is going to walk away with an $800,000 diamond for $550,000, and this diamond will do nothing but go up in price because, again, just look what pink diamonds are selling for at auction right now. They're setting records every time they go to auction. You wear this diamond ring for the next 5 years, and then we sell it for you at auction. You're talking about a diamond ring that will sell in the 7 figures, meaning in the millions. So again, look at the featured diamond this week and look at one of the most beautiful diamond rings that you'll ever see in your lifetime. The other thing is that we've just added some beautiful new yellow flawless diamonds. Now, what I've been doing to get ready for this onslaught of diamond increases and prices because there's such a shortage, I've got some round diamonds coming onto the market very, very soon. These are the rarest of all cuts of diamonds. The other thing that's going to be happening is we're coming out with our own cut of diamond, and it's going to be very, very special. There are only 2 other companies in the world that have diamonds named after their company. One is Tiffany's, the other is De Beers, and the third one will be my company. So we've got some things coming up for our clients and listeners that will absolutely do tremendously well for you financially. But the most important thing right now is to get everything going, to make certain that you're ready for this inflation that is not only here, but it's going to come in like a freight train. And by the time it hits, it's too late. You need to get into these markets prior to these markets making these massive moves. We gave you a lot of warning on silver, and our clients 10 years ago that bought silver at $4 could have bought 10,000 ounces physically for $40,000. Now they've got back $380,000 on that investment. Gold went from $250 to $1,450. Our oil trade went from basically $15 or $18 all the way up to $150, and our clients made a fortune in the currency markets, mostly in the euro. I think the biggest returns coming up are going to be in the hard assets, gold, silver, and these amazing diamonds, and I would definitely get some yellow flawless diamonds put away while you can still get them, because there's a shortage now, and there will be a huge shortage coming up within the next year.
Speak with Harold about diamonds. You can go to his website, rarecoloreddiamonds.com, rarecoloreddiamonds.com, or connect with him at 1-800-432-1022, 1-800-432-1022. And Harold has always been very generous with his time. He's willing to speak to anyone about their financial situation and give them, obviously, his thoughts on the hard asset market. Go to rarecoloreddiamonds.com. Take a look at the featured diamond of the week. You can see it in our newsletter. It is spectacular. We have a picture of it along with the GIA report. If you do not get our free weekly newsletter, you can get it from Harold as well as Worldwide Precious Metals. Speak with Harold. He'll be happy to send out the newsletter to you. Go to rarecoloreddiamonds.com. The telephone number 1-800-432-1022. And whatever you do, take a look at that featured diamond. It does look as if Elizabeth Taylor's jewelry will be auctioned off, and that is the speculation at this point. Also, colored diamonds will headline Christie's auction on April the 12th. Christie's also holding a sale in Dubai April 20th, and Sotheby's holding a magnificent jewel sale coming up on April the 14th. So here in the next few weeks, we are going to get a very good idea what the market thinks about diamonds, colored diamonds, and jewelry as we have these auctions around the world. They usually happen in the spring and the fall. And, Harold, we definitely will have results for our radio listeners and clients as well.
Oh, you bet. It's so exciting, Randy. I can't believe that this is happening again. Again, I've been through this once before. I never, ever thought that we would see something like this happen again. I'm so excited about it. The other thing, I mean, these diamonds are just skyrocketing in price. These small little millies, when we make these beautiful diamond rings, and we're coming out with our own line of jewelry called the Argyle Dream Collection, and, when you have a main diamond, you surround it with beautiful little, they're called millies. They're about the 10th of a carat, and they're very, very small diamonds. The fact is, last year you could have bought them for $3,000 a bunch. Now they're $18,000. They've gone up 600% in 1 year. So we're seeing these price increases that I've been, talking to our clients about. Nobody is selling their diamonds at this point. That's the other thing. If you own diamonds at this point, hold on to them for the next 5 years. That's where you're going to make all of your money. You're going to make a ton of money over the next 5 years as inflation picks up and the price of these diamonds increase substantially. So, again, I couldn't be more proud of the recommendation. But, again, most of the diamonds, these yellow flawless diamonds and these Argyle pinks, are being held by our Canadian clients. And, again, we will ease them back into the market when the time is right to do so. But what we're trying to do is create a shortage in the market, and we've been very, very successful doing that. Go ahead and try to find any quantity of flawless yellow diamonds today, and you're just not going to find them. In fact, we've had to go back and cut flawed diamonds to get them to flawless because there's nothing available. That's how tight the market is at this time.
Speak with Harold about diamonds at rarecolorediamonds.com. The telephone number 1-800-432-1022 to invest in precious metals. The website is www.pmc.com. Harold, he only recommends one company to deal with on the precious metal side of things. That is Worldwide Precious Metals, a Canadian company in business for over 10 years. The telephone number, 1-866-623-2002. 1-866-623-2002. You can get our free weekly newsletter from Worldwide or Harold. One of the stories this week that got a lot of attention on the precious metal side of things, China TV reports great shortage of gold. It appears the Chinese gold demand continues to run at very high levels, with fabricators reporting difficulty in obtaining sufficient supplies for their businesses. Chinese English language television station, and you can see this report in our newsletter, part of state-owned TV, CNTV, reports that gold demand is going through the roof despite the post-Chinese New Year period usually being a slack one for gold sales, and the fact that China has become one of the world's top gold producers. You're starting to see shortages. Obviously, that is something that bodes well for the precious metals markets. Coming out this week as well, and speaking about precious metals, the Aden sisters. And they had an article, and we have it in our newsletter. It's called The Never-Ending Surge, Gold and Silver. They say the rule of thumb is when gold's rise reaches a new high for the bull market, it's a super strong market, and we've just seen that. When it's combined with the stronger phase of the bull market, it makes for an explosive rise, and an explosive rise it has been, with gold now approaching $1,500. It's our first important target level for the stronger phase. Gold will most likely face resistance at $1,500 before moving clearly above that level into the next phase of the bull market. In the big picture and on the upside, once 15 is surpassed, 2,000 will be the next target. Will 5,000 to 6,000 or more end up being the final target? Time will tell. It looks like this is possibly, but more important is that we stay with the trend for as long as it lasts. As good as it's been, Gold is far from a bubble, they say, and you must admit it's been the quietest bull market in history. Just ask the average person, and you can take a look at one of the charts that the Aiden sisters have. We have it in our newsletter as well. We have some charts this week from David Rosenberg on gold and silver, and he is very, very bullish on gold and silver.